This is Chicago's very own WGN Midday News.
And we are celebrating Bastille Day by making a classic French dish ahead in lunch break. We are making a wonderfully smelling and delicious meal, French stewed chicken, coming up next.
That's a coq au vin.
Little celebration of French independence. Time now for lunch break. Today we are celebrating Bastille Day. Local French chef Durand is here to help us celebrate with French food, and we have some good wines at really great price points. Wait till you see this. Cyrano's Bistro is where you are typically, but today you're cooking for us.
Right, and I'm excited.
What are we making?
I am making a traditional coq au vin. That's a chicken, really an older, chicken like a capon, cooked in braised, sautéed and braised in red wine. And today we are using Beaujolais.
We're using some Beaujolais wine to cook, and I'm going to let you do most of the talking throughout this segment because I love listening to your accent and watching you cook as the show has been going on. So how did you begin? You started a little earlier.
I cut up the chicken in pieces, brown them in little duck fat, season with a little salt, pepper, little flour to make the sauce, thick, and I just added the wine. I'm going to add those mushrooms right on the top here. The mushrooms are going to take the flavor of the wine, and I really want to have a little, smokiness. That's from the prosciutto. You can put some bacon, but prosciutto is going to be wonderful. And so here we go. And so what I got on the, to let it braise, so put the cover back. And then as a garnish, I do have some crisped fennels, carrots. I got some, look at those guys, some blue potatoes, purple potatoes.
Beautiful.
And here there are those fingerling potatoes. This is fun. The wine are produced from the Beaujolais area. They are from a great winemaker, Georges Duboeuf. And you
do the wine pairings with the food, and then you also cook with the wine a little bit.
Yeah, and when you do the recipe, you drink a little bit of the wine too.
A little sip for me, a little some in the pan.
Yeah, good food makes people happy, yes.
But I want you to tell us about these wines because I think it's remarkable that you can get a decent French wine for, one of them is $10.
That's right. The French market is very proactive, with the wine coming to the state, and those bottle of wine are, from under 20, 17, 99, something like that. In your favorite wine store.
And the names of the different ones and the different flavors that you might get.
This one is a Beaujolais Village. That's what I've been cooking with. This one is a Juliennas. You have about 11 appellations: Morgan, Moulin à Vent. Another one, Saint Amour, like Saint, love.
Oh yes, Saint of Love.
We sometimes let go of those wine. We forget about them, but they are wonderful. They last for a long time. You can let them age in your cellar. And they are great with chicken, even with fish. Of course, cheese.
We don't typically think of a red wine with fish, but a Beaujolais is fine with fish.
Yeah, because it's light. You should serve it refreshed, about 57 degrees. Not too cold, so the wine kind of gives its flavor. But of course, not so. Because you're drinking fresh, chilled is wonderful.
Well, if you are a wine enthusiast, we're going to put these wines and the names of them on the webpage in addition to the recipe, because I think that is just a wonderful tip there. Yes. So how is our chicken doing in there?
It's still here, obviously.
Oh, that smell really is heavenly.
And so what I want to do, because it's done, I just want to plate it.
Okay.
So I'm going to go.
You've got the table set for us, a nice little date today to celebrate Bastille Day.
Dîner à deux, right? Dinner for two.
And what do you have on the toast here as you're plating that up?
Tapenade, black olive tapenade.
Black olive, okay.
Yeah, just to make it exciting.
I love the way the chicken takes up the coloring from the red wine.
Oh yeah, I don't, it's kind of a color scheme of all those, the same, beautiful color. And then I'm going to put some of those vegetables. So here we go. So we are celebrating, Bastille Day, of course, at my restaurant tonight. We are at 546 North Wells. I think you told them, right?
I will tell them again. 546 North Wells, a big celebration tonight for Bastille Day.
Live music.
Oh, terrific.
4-course dinner for $39. So we're not going to... Is that for you, right? We're going to eat?
Of course we're going to eat it.
All right.
What a terrific lunch and a great celebration.
And I'm going to put a little sauce. Voilà. That's a wonderful Beaujolais sauce. So it's very, the color is very winey. A lot of,
yes,
the color,
it looks lovely.
The purple, it smells great.
Can't wait to take a taste.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. If you want more information on today's recipe, if you want to watch how it all came together and find out about these wines as well, log on to our webpage, WGNTV.com/midday. Cheers.
Taste that.
Oh, taste the wine.
Voilà.